All right, so let's get right into this. Today's video is for people who want to change quickly. And considering the fact that most of society is okay with very slow change, many of you who clicked on this video, it's not for you. If you continue to watch, it's only going to frustrate you and you're going to think to yourself, who the hell is this guy? This guy's out of his mind. But if you're somebody who is ready to dramatically transform their life, then this video is going to empower you, because I want to talk about the fall of all great spiritual teachings. And please do not misunderstand what I'm trying to say. Just follow me as I walk you through this, okay? I think the perfect example of the fall of all great spiritual teachings is to point to the legend himself, the man who I love so much, Eckhart Tolle. So if you haven't read any of Eckhart Tolle's books, he has A New Earth or The Power of Now. I highly encourage that you go pick up those books, you study them, you integrate them, you embody them, you master them, because they're great. However, Eckhart Tolle's teachings are just one side of a coin that has infinite amount of sides. And to speak a little bit more intentionally to the side of Eckhart Tolle's teachings, it's simply this idea of just boring meditation, being calm amidst the chaos, learning to surrender, learning to become aware and sensitive to your ego, and allowing those negative thoughts, those intruders, to just kind of float on by, like a river just floating on by, and you're the observer, being at peace regardless of what goes on. Again, these are things that you must become aware of, and you must master them. But you have to eventually transcend them. If you just focus on that one side of the infinite amount of sides on this coin, life's going to be like, you're not going to be fully activating your gifts and your power and your potential. Yeah, you might enjoy life, and you might feel a little bit more elevated compared to before you read and integrated Eckhart Tolle stuff, but there's going to be something where you just know life can be more exciting. You can experience more adventure, more joy, more success, more wealth, greater health, greater passion. All of this is possible, but it's not possible by just simply being calm amidst the chaos. Master that. But the rise of all great spiritual teachings, it transcends that boring meditation. And instead of just kind of receiving and observing and being mindful, it's all about creating. It's all about elevating and activating. The new age of spiritual evolution looks like you realizing your power as the creator of your entire life. Like every single one of you watching this, regardless of how bummed out you might feel right now, regardless of how disconnected you might feel right now, regardless of how derpy your life might feel like right now, you have the power to create amazing things with your life. So the rise of all great spiritual teaching is going to be focusing on you harnessing your power to activate and create what you are here to fulfill, the mission you are here to fulfill. So what that looks like is, yes, mastering that art of being calm amidst whatever is going on outside of you or even inside of you, mastering that, but then creating. In other words, knowing what it is that your mission is. You can just tune into your heart's desires to identify your mission. So noticing what your mission is, in other words, your heart's desires, and then fully aligning every cell in your body with that vision, with that mission, so that you begin to energetically feel as if you have already occupied the state of your wish fulfilled. This is the rise of all great spiritual teachings. And there's many ways you can do this. There's a meditation that you can access for free. There's no opt-in. It's just simply a recording on Spotify that every listener can tune into. There's a meditation that I created, and this is moving way beyond these boring meditations. You'll never want to do those ever again. Once you listen to this meditation, you can access underneath this video, because this meditation, it puts you, or it takes you from being in the passenger seat of life, of just like learning to be calm even when the driver is like doing some crazy shit. It takes you from that position to putting you in the driver's seat. So you begin to dictate and determine your life. You see, your character determines your destiny, and you alone create your character. So the meditation of the New Age is about creating your character. So again, to really wrap up this short video, you'll never go back to this boring meditation of surrendering. You'll never go back to it again. Master that, but transcend it. And once you have mastered it, okay, now it is time to build, to create, to do epic things with your life. There's many meditations you can use to tune into the creatorship, one of which I'll give you underneath this video. But that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this, then what that means to me is you, my friend, are here to do amazing things. You're going to do amazing things. And the reason I want to emphasize that is because truth is, most people here are capable of doing amazing things. They just don't, because they don't transcend and begin to harness their power and focus it and activate it. You can, you will. You're amazing. I love you unconditionally. Please share this video, subscribe, like. Talk to you soon.